Hey, today I'm going to talk about the best ways to pay for your everyday meals. And I've already talked about the best ways you can pay for dining out at places like restaurants that accept credit cards. But now I'm going to talk about your meals at places like hawker centers, food courts, coffee shops that don't necessarily accept cards, and the best way to pay for these meals so that you can get some rewards to offset the rising cost of living. More and more coffee shops and hawker centers are accepting QR payments now, and you can identify them by this QR code with many app icons below. And seeing this QR code means that you can use a variety of payment methods to pay for your meals and get rewards. A payment method that I feel is still relevant would be GrabPay, even though it got nerfed a while back and now no longer give you points. Instead, it gives you a mystery box whenever you complete a Grab QR payment. Now, is this still a worthy method to pay for your meals? I think so, because you still get 1.7% cashback on topping up your Grab wallet with the UOB Absolute card, or 1.5% with the Amex True Cashback card. And then you can also use your hawker meals as a way to complete your Grab Power Up Challenge, which in turn gives anywhere between 2 to 5% additional rebate in terms of Grab points, depending on the tier you are. So it is still an okay way to pay for your hawker meals as long as you can complete the Grab Power Up Challenge. It is also possible to roll high on the mystery box and actually get a lot more points than you would otherwise under the old earn rate of 6 points per dollar. But of course, that is entirely dependent on luck. So I will actually use GrabPay only for very small transactions to try my luck, because getting 8 points is not fantastic if you are making a $10 transaction. But if you're just paying for tea and you get 8 points for $1, yeah, that is actually a little higher than the old earn rate. Again, entirely dependent on luck. For me, for small transactions, I will try my luck. For bigger transactions, I will move on to one of the other payments that I have in this video. One such alternative to GrabPay, if you see one of these QR codes with many app icons, will be LiquidPay. And LiquidPay actually allows you to use your credit card to pay for your hawker transactions and get your rewards on your credit card. Users have realized that the MCC for LiquidPay payments actually follow the underlying MCC, and if you are paying at hawker center, it tends to be 5814, and therefore you can get your high earn rate on cards like the Citi Cashback card. See my previous video on the best cards to use for dining for more information. And you can also use cards that give you bonus earn rate on online transactions such as the UB Evo. That should also work. And of course, other mile cards like Citi Rewards also give you 4 miles per dollar when you pay through LiquidPay at a hawker center. To use LiquidPay, download the app, add your desired card to it, and charge your hawker transactions directly to your card. They should be considered online transactions with the MCC of 5814 for fast food restaurants. This video is brought to you by Weeboo, which is giving you an all-time high of $150 when you sign up for the account, deposit $2,000, and make a couple of trades. This is the best sign-up offer they have given to date, and you also enjoy features like fractional trading, which allows you to trade from as low as US $5 per trade, and there are no commission or platform fees currently. So an excellent way to start your investment journey with free money, right? Very low trading fees, and also you support this channel. So thank you for signing up, and thanks to Weeboo for sponsoring this video. Finally, this QR code also gives you access to other wallet apps such as Nestia, which from time to time actually gives 50 cents off per transaction at hawker stores. And that is actually a very good rate, because hawker food tends to be a few dollars each time, and 50 cents represents a very high percentage of the amount you spend at a hawker center. And therefore, you should subscribe to my Telegram group to get notifications when that promo comes back. It has been run at least twice over the past year or so, and I think it should make its return every now and then when Nestle wants to push out the promotion. In recent months, Amex has also joined in with Amex Pay, giving $1 off per transaction. It does not need to be a hawker center, but hawker centers are one of the most common places that actually accept Amex Pay, which is very rarely seen. So $1 off again per hawker transaction is a very good rate, and I've been using that to great effect over the past month. And you can also use it until the end date, which is specified 30th November. Again, subscribe to my Telegram group, because members tend to share such offers, especially Amex, which gives out many nice promos every now and then in their Amex app. One more wallet app that I'm seeing more and more at coffee shops and hawker centers will be ShopBack. And ShopBack isn't one of the logos listed under the SGQR at most coffee shops, But I think Shopback has been very hardworking and putting their QR code on each store and working with the store owners to accept Shopback Pay. Shopback Pay not only gives you additional cashback when you return to the same store, it also allows you to use your credit card to earn rewards, again, much like Liquid Pay does. And it also allows you to use GrabPay, and GrabPay still gives you points for Shopback Pay transactions. So whenever I go to a coffee shop, my first priority would be to use either Nestia or Amex Pay if they are giving promos. If not, I will use Shopback Pay because that gives me additional cashback on top of my credit card rewards. And if they don't accept Shopback Pay, I will fall back onto Liquid Pay because I get my credit card rewards on that. And finally, GrabPay if I just want to make a small transaction and try my luck at the mystery box price. Unfortunately, there are some stores that offer QR codes with only a few logos underneath, and these are your usual banking apps. There are no wallet apps such as Grab, Liquid Pay, or Amex Pay available, and you can only pay for your meals using your banking apps, and that attracts no rewards at all. So if you see stores like that, you probably can consider finding other stores with more payment methods to earn your rewards. Of course, this is up to personal discretion. Now, if you're dining at a food court like Kopitiam, Koufu, or Food Junction, you should also take note to use their in-house apps because those apps tend to give you 10% cashback. For Kopitiam outlets, you can actually use the FairPrice app, order your food in-app and get 10% off. And you don't have to queue because your order will be sent to the store and then you can later go there to collect when the store informs your app that it's ready. This is still relatively new, so some store owners are not quite sure how to use the app, so I would suggest you order it and then go and check with the store owner. But I think as with most new technology, things will iron itself out as more and more people use it. Koufu has a similar app as well. I've tried it, 10% off. Some stores get it, some stores you have to go and manually tell the store owner. But the situation should improve as more and more people use these apps, and I really love the discount as well as the convenience it brings. I don't really have to queue anymore. Of course, right now I still need to go and make sure the store owner is making my food. Now, transactions made using these apps at Koufu or Kopitiam outlets are tagged as 5814 fast food merchant category, and therefore your dining cards should work for those that give rewards on 5814 merchant category code. These apps are also online, so the transactions will give you your high earn rates for online cards like DBS Women World Mastercard, UOB Evo, Citi Rewards, etc. Food Junction sells its own card that gives 10% reward, and Food Republic also has its own app, although I'm not very familiar with that. But definitely you should get one of their in-house apps or cards if you dine frequently at such places. Now do subscribe to my Telegram to get more content and great deals, and also check out this video on how you can get rewards on your dining as well as the best cards to use for public transportation, and I'll see you in those two videos.